EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go.
And I'm on that zone right now.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Finding room at midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19, Bronco 80. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
19, 18. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one is complete to Hartman. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Hogan, like, tap the 60, tap the 70, hop 70. Dragon 60. Go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Lions. 19 tight. Cut 19.
shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. And he gets that to Hardman. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
70 Lions. 19, first goal 80. Viking 8, 70 Timberwolves.
Williams will score. Touchdown, L.A.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gonna look deep, looking for more. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, L.A. The tight end fan in motion. To the air now. On foot, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
3rd and long.
It's a gain of 6.
60 Bison, 60
Brings up
Bison.
3rd and 13.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 27-yard
Here
line.
comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's going to be third down.
Let's go now. 679 Broncos. Check up.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Hold it ready.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced to his right. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Second down, they need 3.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And beautiful footwork on display. He is in. Touchdown, Steelers. Cybertech, the point is true. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Keys across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
And that is incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play. Punt team headed out for the Rams.
It's fourth down.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. Now, faking the give, on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
79 Broncos. Get up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to the air once more on second down. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. On fourth down, on is Sam Martin to punt. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return to get some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18. 60 boxes. Mustang 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. 19, Sergeant. Packers 50. Packers 50.
He'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Got it. Ready? Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They get 15 on that game. That's a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the
Come on.
38-yard line.
Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's into the hands of Moore. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
brings up second and 1.
Now it's second and 1.
24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Get it. Let go.
Here's a run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here now, second down and goal.
19, 18.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Seibert at the point is true. And the Steelers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
19,
They'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The tight end Fant in motion. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. A return now from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
70 Timberwolves.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4, with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
Second and 6.
From the 25, here's second down and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
He'll look to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
Atwell sent in motion here. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
60, shot 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one, returnable. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The tight end Fant in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He'll stop in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
First and 10.
Throwing now from the gun. Escaping to his left. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That one is complete to Hardman. And he's in! Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's going to try it here again. That is hard. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Exiting the pocket right. Again, working deep downfield. And the Rams are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, he'll go to work. 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 6 is average, 6.
He'll drop to throw. This one grabbed by Nakua. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end fast in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the
Let's go
43-yard
now.
line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's the big tight end Fant. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Rams. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that...
I ain't gonna lie, Zay. They're handing out stupendous belt right now. You said what's it? What? Road to the ball.
Following the touchdown.
Handing out stupendous belt. It's 42-14 right now. Right? The Steelers, he kind of just want to quit right now. I ain't gonna lie. He over here like, you can chill. Bro, you...
Okay, break. Stop it.
They'll begin here on the ground.
I ain't gonna lie, these safeties about to get the fuck out of here.
32-yard
Safety is
line.
the only thing I think is suck on this team. And they're not even bad, they're just fucking slow.
It's a 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground.
Bitch ass
it's
nigga.
a tight end. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the
I
fact
ain't
that
gonna
the
lie, my
defense just
asshole.
continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible because
I ripped that nigga
he
just
misses the
down.
tackle or he falls down. You have to be there to make up for it, and the pursuit to the ball is not
Ripped
only how
him
they're
just
able to
now,
get him
right
down,
here on.
but ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A give, and here comes Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
P3. This nigga was like, I don't want to play no more.
Here comes Williams on the
Oof.
cross to the right. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Sure, I'm gonna get Kyron Williams slow ass some fucking stats.
On the give, it's Williams. And no
Ah,
place
damn.
to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll throw here on 3rd and
Hey.
short.
Ah,
That is
my boy.
incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback.
My
We've seen
boy.
him really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything.
Oh, I missed.
Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored. This
I
offense able to
missed.
find a way going forward to generate
You
more
lucky
plays.
bitch. I was trying to line him up and get him killed again.
A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Second and 12. At the 44-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. And it's an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Back to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Steelers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here we go. 1 final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Rams are going to come up with a late turnover. That will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.